up, guys? All here. Today I have my full review of the Airpods Pro, and I will be comparing them to the original Airpods, the Samsung Galaxy Buds, and Apple's own pair of Beats Studio 3's headphones. So let's get right into it. So the Airpods Pro have a much thicker piece in the entire ear. It's like as if you squished the little AirPod, the original, and you squished it and it came like this. I personally do not like that they're a lot fatter and a lot more thick instead of being skinny and long. It's just a personal trait of mine because I have tiny ears, but that's about it for the size. Now, Samsung Galaxy Bud is it's a really going in your ear, but at least since it's thick, it has a hook so it'll stay in your ear. If I run, eventually these will get so loose that they'll just fall out. Well, however, with the Beats Studio 3s, they are an over-ear headphone, and they just sit on your head like this. They're very comfortable. For me, since I have tiny ears, they just stay over and they cover my entire ear. They're not on ear, they're nothing, just a full over ear headphone. That's why I am not going to do a review on the Beats Solo Pros because I don't like those and I will never be using them, so there's no point for me. But in any event, the point is that the Beats are an over-ear headphone. These are an in-ear, earbud, headphone, AirPod, whatever you want to call it. But the point is that these are new. They are a new design, and I like them. But I have some pros and cons, and I'll just get right into it. My cons is that when you put them in your ears, right? Except when you hold it and turn on the noise canceling, if Apple is watching, please listen to me. That there is pressure buildup in your ear canal. And when you have buildup in your ear canal, it hurts, number one. Number two, it's not good for your ears. And number three, it can damage your hearing. I just personally don't like it, number one. And it gets very uncomfortable if you're not playing music. The Beats Studio 3, when you first put them in your ears, there's pressure, but then they adjust and the pressure stops. These constantly have pressure. These, since they have nothing, the AirPods, there's no pressure. And the Galaxy Buds, all they have is ambient noise. Since they're such in your ear, it's like there's noise canceling automatically on because it seals your entire ear up. A con for me is that it still has a lightning connector. Even the Galaxy Buds have a USB Type-C, which I do prefer because currently I'm using the Galaxy Fold as my daily driver, and if I do not have a wireless charger around, it's convenient to have one wire that supports all, if I'm going on a trip or something. But in any event, these do have wireless charging, so I can do the reverse wireless charging on the Galaxy Fold, and it makes it very convenient that it has wireless charging because it doesn't really matter what kind of wireless charger that you have. All you need to make sure is that it works and it's Qi certified. These, on the downside, have a micro USB, which I do not like, but it's not a pro and con here. But in any event, I'm just talking about this. Number two is what the Galaxy Buds have that these don't, and it's a big factor, is that you see there is a yellow. It's currently a battery indicator of the case. Now, when you open it, it shows you the battery indicator of the Buds. I really appreciate this because it gives me my battery percentage without me having to go into the phone and just see it just looking at it. These have a light here, which I have no clue what the point is. All I know is that if it's green, something must be charged. Something must be at a good percentage. Same with the AirPods. They're in there. If they could somehow incorporate a little LED here for the buds, for the actual ears, and one on the outside, it would be very convenient. That's just me though. Another con is that I do not like the thickness of this. It's as if they're going back in time. You never want to go back in time. These are thinner than these. And you know why the reason this is a thicker case? Because it's a thicker earbud. Just make it thinner somehow. If it takes less time to hear, well, then do like a 3-minute fast charge or something. I don't know. I'm just saying that it's very inconvenient that I used to be able to slip these into my little jean pocket because I'm still wearing really small clothes, but you know, this I can't. It's just for me. But of course, you guys all out there have different opinions, different sizes, different ears, so it all may vary for you, but this is just my opinion. A big pro of these though, which I will now say, is that the magnetic is great. If I hold this open and shake with, oh, one did fall out. And you know, I don't know. Galaxy Buds, if I just go like this, they fall out. There's no good magnetic. Samsung, if you're also hearing, please fix that. It's kind of annoying. Okay, there's one thing I could ask for these AirPods is for them to have a software update via iTunes, via the Apple website, or even your iPhone. You can plug it into the computer and you can get a software update so the noise canceling, they could somehow, or just through your phone, you could update it through wirelessly, but just so that pressure in my ears makes me not want to use them. They're a great device, a great little gadget, very convenient. I love them so much, and I do appreciate that they're thinner. Eventually, my ears will be bigger, so these will fit in them. I mean, the Beats Studio 3s, they're great. That's why I use them, because they're the most convenient for me. The size is pretty big, but I can get around with that because it doesn't really bother me. I mean, smaller is better, but, you know, I don't know. I just really like these, but now I want to talk about a little about the price. So these come out to $130. They're probably on sale on Amazon or used for like $75 or $100. These have a wireless charger, 1. Number 2, they have earbuds. Number 3, if you have a Samsung device, it accesses their AirPods. All you have to do is flip the case open and it connects. The earbud's great. The sound quality is not the best. The AirPods are a little better, but again, you're getting them for a lot less. So I think personally, if you're a Samsung user, definitely get these. If you're an iOS user, well, you got these two. Or you got these, but I mean, you could use these on Samsung too. It's not really that much different because all you have is noise canceling, but you could do that wirelessly. I mean, like just pressing the power button. Another thing for iOS users is that all you have to do is flip it open and it connects automatically. You can adjust the volume with these. You cannot do that with these, but that's pretty much it with the AirPods. Which AirPod or which earbud or earphones I will get or I will continue to be using is the Beats. And here's why. Because these are so thick, and if I go like this or just one, eventually it'll just start slipping, and before you know it, it'll fall out. Number 2 is that the original AirPods don't have a silicone tip, which I like on those, but the plastic just scrapes my ear and irritates it. Number 3, these for me personally go way too into your ear, and when they're in your ear, it just slowly like goes up and slides out. And for these, all those, there's nothing for these. All I have to do is put them on, rest them on, noise canceling, double tap to turn off, double tap to turn on, right on this power button, you're set. Volume up, volume down, play pause, go back, go forward, pause, unpause. It's all really simple. And mind you, these, you can still do all the functions on whatever device you have, iOS, Android, and other carriers, not other carriers, but other operating systems. So that's pretty much it. I do want to hear you in the comments, though, how much you think these are really worth. Are these really worth $250? I don't know. Please tell me what you would pay for any one of these. Would you pay $150 for these? $130 for these? $350 for these? They can go in and out. These go in and out. $350 for these. $250 for these. What would you pay if you had all the money in the world? Money was not a question for you. How much would you pay for these? I want to hear your opinions and comments. Please consider subscribing and hit that bell icon so you can get new notifications when new videos are posted. Thanks, and as always, take it easy. Peace.